screw-ups, making it snappy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Snappy. You're on with Mon.
And with Dawn.
Welcome to our mini podcast where we make our own opportunities in the span of 10 minutes. We have another guest for this episode, so please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Leonah and I represented Las Pinas for last year's Miss Universe Philippines.
All right.
Awesome. Welcome to the show. Happy to have you. All right. So how we explain this is going to work. So we have a 10-minute timer. Yeah, you can't see it because it's blurred and it's like blurring everything. But the timer is ready. Yeah. So when everyone's ready, you can just click and then wherever the convo goes na lang after that. So 10 minutes is both a lot of time and not enough time. So let's see what we can get out of 10 minutes. All right.
Gonna be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. And 3, 2, 1. All right. So what's your story? How did you get to represent Las Pinas? Like, I really don't know how the process works. And like, I'm sure Mon doesn't know either. We only hear about it, when they have like the top 100 na, and then it becomes top 30, diba? And then they lesson and lesson. So
well, I think the process prior to the pandemic was a lot scarier because you'd have to, show up there and see everyone. But
that's true.
Yeah, diba? But this time it was just like you have to send in an application form and then they'll screen you through an interview and then they just basically choose based on the interview. So
no problem. It's okay.
Parang may mini timer, no?
So yeah.
All right, next question.
Fast off pala. Okay. But yeah, the application process was pretty simple naman. And I've always wanted to join Miss Universe or Binibini specifically, not just like any pageant.
Yeah.
So, and it was like the perfect timing because the only reason why I wouldn't want to do it before, it's because like, yun nga, you'll have to be there and you'll feel everybody judging you. And I was kind of nervous also with how like people around me would react. But since, we were all at home, it's like, okay, if anyone says anything bad, I won't feel it. So I'll just go for it. That's why I did it during the pandemic.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, has this always been like like you mentioned, this has always been like something that you wanted to join, diba? So like, was it like growing up? Like you always wanted to be, Miss Universe, diba, or join the pageant?
I feel like that's, usually how it is for a lot of young girls. I mean, you see a really pretty girl with like a crown, you look at that and you're like, I want the crown too. So I'd say so, but it wasn't like a super intense thing that I would join pageants even in high school. So, yeah.
Yeah, kasi for some, diba, they really want to be like, a beauty queen or in the pageant, diba? Like high school pa lang or even elementary if possible.
Yeah, like the barangay ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way up there, yeah.
But imagine that feeling that you must have felt like to have gotten as far as you did. Because think about how many girls are in the Philippines. Like, I was thinking about it kanina. Like, you made it to the top 100, right?
Yeah, I made it until I got cut off for 50. So it was 175 and then I didn't make it not to 50.
Yo, that's still pretty something. Like,
yeah, it was still fun though.
Think about how many girls are in this country and then think how many people probably audition and to get as far as you did without a lot of like prior, pageantry experience also. Like, you must have felt like, what the hell? Like,
pageant. Yeah, it was just super like I just wanted to do it. I actually didn't tell anybody. Like only two people knew when I was like applying. And then I only told my family when I got in because I didn't want to be like, I'm gonna join. Tapos I don't get in. I was really sad. So yeah.
Oh, that's true. It was more fun when people started seeing the news articles and then your name's there and your pictures there and they're like, what, she joined pala?
Yeah. It was fun. There's pageant for boys also. Just plugging that
Come on,
out.
let's go.
Let's go. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, di ba? And then, alam mo naman, yung important naman is yung you get experience, di ba? Out of it.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, regardless if ikaw yung nanalo and all that, di ba?
Yeah.
So, and yeah, experience is very priceless in this regard. So, yeah, and of course, being in a pageant, di ba? Miss Universe pa even, which is like the be all end all of pageants, di ba? It's very inspiring to see so many, women out there like really wanting to, not only represent, for example, yung una city muna, di ba? And then eventually the country, di ba? Because
Yeah.
it's very inspiring, di ba? All of you like would have like your platforms, di ba? How you guys would wanna, you know, inspire people and all that. So, I mean, if you could share, like, if let's say you became Miss Universe, di ba? What would have been your,
Oh,
platforms and all that?
I feel like it's very cliche, but the platform, like my advocacy per se, when I was
Yeah.
joining, was really mostly based on education, but not like everybody should study, but more of I wanted to bring in more women in STEM because I'm an information systems major and like a
Oh.
woman in tech, and that's something that I wanted to parang bring more awareness to in our country, especially because I feel like growing up, it's always just like it's either you're gonna be a doctor or a lawyer, and like that's it, or more like feminine roles, like be a nurse or something. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, I guess.
Oh,
Wow. What are we gonna
yeah.
score at that answer?
No.
This is your round two.
Pero that's cool, ah. I mean, di ba, whenever you would see the candidates, kunyari, if you're watching Miss Universe, they would show yung bio nila, di ba, minsan on the side. And then magugulat ka na lang na, kunyari, this one's like a black belt in Taekwondo, di ba?
Yeah, it's like super like there's the range of like personalities.
Super
So
diverse, man. It's
yeah.
pretty impressive. Oo. Di ba? Some like, di ba, mga med students, di ba? Mga engineer pa minsan eh. Or I don't know. I'm just like throwing out some stuff out
Yeah.
there. But probably meron talaga.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then for them to also be in the pageant, di ba? So, yeah, it's pretty insane. It's insane. Nakaka-inspire.
You tried to combine inspiring and insane. I heard that it's in Spain. Yes.
In Spain.
In Spain
Yeah.
without the P.
Spain, I
What
like
in
that.
Spain without the S, right? Yeah. Spain without the S. But I mean, to have gotten as far as you did, that's still like such a huge achievement. And I'm sure your life has changed since,
Yeah,
you
for
became a
sure.
candidate. So how has it like how has your life like been changed? Like the people see you in the mall and they know you now and like
No naman, not like that. But
Mm.
it changed in a way that because joining Miss Universe, like it's scary, but then when you go through it, your confidence like really builds up. And I feel like it trained a lot of like my public speaking skills and being
Yeah.
more like
for
social
sure.
with people. And what's nice is like even if I didn't make it to like the 30, it did open up like so much opportunities that I was able to do like content creation now or like a lot of brand work. So yeah, it's been fun.
Ayun, di ba? Again, like what I mentioned, you just really gaining like experience from it. And then what happened next is that it gave you new opportunities, di ba? Like what you said, content creation and all that, di ba? So,
Yeah.
good for you, di ba? At least para mga stepping stone lang din naman yan, eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, now your mentality whenever you think like, will I not be able to do something? Just think that you already did this. So whatever's
That
next,
does help.
yeah, just be,
Yeah.
cakewalk for you. Like you're like, I was a freaking Miss Universe candidate. Like I can do this job. I can do this. Like nothing is as scary. So
Boost, yeah.
yeah, that's really good that you're able to kind of open yourself up also because it is very intimidating to kind of share that part of your life with the whole country and whoever will be watching, right? Even people from other countries who
Oh,
are fans of the pageant. I'm sure
yeah.
they're watching all of you, and that must be such a scary thought. But then to know that you have such a big support system from like family and friends, and that the country does want you to succeed, whether you win or not. Well, it must be something like a super nice feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and our country is very like
Supportive of
super
like
supportive.
Yeah, on
every
time.
every candidate. I'm sure like
Oh, sila yung malalakas lagi sa crowd, di ba? In the actual event, di ba?
Yeah, always.
Mm. Yeah.
shit. That's so nice. All right, so we have one last question that we should ask all our guests in this mini. So this has nothing to do with Miss Universe, but it kind of has the question and answer vibe. So we wrote down
Oh, yeah.
30 questions and we numbered them from 1 to 30. They're like super all over the place. So we'll have you pick a number and then just answer the question, and then whatever number you pick na lang.
Oh, okay.
Wala naman scoring to, so.
Yeah. These are just fun questions. Some of them are so stupid.
Okay, I'll go with 20.
20. Oh, okay. This hasn't been asked yet. So, what's your on the road song? Like when you're in the car watching like the clouds, watching like the cars go by. What's that song that plays in your head? You don't have to be like playing it while you're on the road.
Yeah.
Nagmumuni-muni.
Yeah, you kind of just look to the side, you see the sunset, you're like, there's a song playing in your head.
Wait, let me check the name of the artist. But have
Nice.
you heard of Helen Back?
I will have to check my
Helen
like songs.
by Bakar. I hope I said that right.
I'm not sure. I will listen to that though. Like if I haven't saved it yet, I'll have to check. But
Good song. Yeah. Probably that.
interesting. All right. Well, that is 10 minutes. See how fast that was.
Seriously?
Oh,
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean it's 10:56, so
Oh,
it went
that's
a little
technically
over.
11,
Like,
man.
yeah, but see,
That went by really fast. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
it's crazy how much like information you're able to like obtain in the span of 10 minutes. Like we asked pretty much everything that we
Yeah.
wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Pero
I feel
alam
like
mo yun,
anyone who
yeah.
is wondering what it's like to be a candidate
Yeah,
now,
they
it's gonna
know.
inspire all those little girls to like wanna follow in your footsteps in the future. Yeah.
It's very quick, di ba? Considering the attention span of people nowadays, di ba? I mean, pero,
Yeah.
for sure, di ba? If this was like an hour interview, it would still be like awesome, di ba? Pero, maybe for now, 10 minutes, di ba? Pero the point of this naman is to, extend the invitation for our guests to come back, di ba? If ever they wanna expound more on, what we just talked about, or maybe even talk about something else, di ba? So, yeah, but we really appreciate your time and effort to be here, and it was very nice meeting you, di ba?
Yeah.
And, getting to know your story, di ba? And your experiences. For sure, people out there who maybe are aspiring also to be, Miss Universe candidate, di ba? We're well informed and appreciate the experiences you shared. So thank you.
Thanks also. Thanks
Yes,
for
of
having
course.
me.
Of course. Is there anything you want plugged? Any socials? You want people to follow you?
Oh yeah. Yes, follow me on Instagram, please, and on TikTok.
Yeah, we'll be plugging them
at Leonah Yosalina there.
Okay.
Same
All
banana
right.
for everything.
All right. We will plug it in the description of the YouTube video. And I guess the Spotify one too. We still haven't figured out how we're gonna do the plugs in the bio. But yeah. Thank you again for being here. And thank you to everyone who's been listening, everyone who's watching this. Yeah. We'll see you guys in the next Snappy, I guess.
All right. Bye.